Turtle Terps. Only Dark Avak would use Venom and cheat to win. What? No. Dark Avak wouldn't cheat. He's too secure in his superiority to ever think that he'd need to. Cheating it falls under the same sort of category as letting weak opponents live to prove to everyone that they weren't a threat to you. Dark Avak is under no obligation. In fact, he delights in killing the weakest enemies, just to prove how much of a badass that he is. I don't need to let them live. I know I'm better than everyone. I'm under no obligation to let weak enemies live. By the same token, I don't need to cheat, because I'm better than all of you. That's more or less what goes through Dark Avak's mind. That's why I don't let him out of his cage too often. That kind of confidence can get a person in trouble. Now, we are going to need more chairs. So, let us get... Have we run out of applewood? No, we shouldn't have run out of applewood. We do, however, have crates. Let's get some pine crates made in here. Start storing some of these blocks. Chaotix, also, Avak, has anyone mentioned yet that you're one lucky mug of Irish something for getting marble readily available in your world gen? This is the second world where I've had marble readily available. Castlegoat was quite possibly the best world gen I've ever had, because marble and basalt were the two primary shallow rocks. You can't ask for better than that. Two highly contrasting colours, black and white. It's just absolutely wonderful. It was amazing in terms of artistry and what you could do with it. August, so would Avak poison me rather than heal me? Leo the Jester, Darkfire Phoenix. August, Dark Avak would heal you and then crush you. Now all of a sudden, Dark Avak sounds like Goku. It's like, it's no fun if you're not at your best. I don't want to fight you when you're weak. No, I want you to be at your top, at your fittest. And Goku was apparently a nice guy. Question's still out on that. I'm highly suspicious of anyone who seems that benign. We want dig a hole. There we go. We also want a hole dug there as well. Kaya no Kage. Avak, why not put workers' rooms near the workstations they will work at? You can extend the room to include the workshop and make them really happy with the room. I'd rather not. I mean, I do that to a degree. Sorry, I was trying to hold back a coffee. Where, I mean, they're all relatively close to every workshop right now. But as you saw in Castlegoat, I do tend to have that happening, but still not so much so that, you know, their bedroom is right next to their place of work. Because, I mean, what about the butcher? I as much as you like chopping things up and making food out of them, you don't really want to sleep next to that. Wow. How are things going up there? Actually, you know what I haven't done? I haven't had a look at our nomads. Right, well, we've lost a couple of people. What have we lost? We've got 2 twine fumblers, a tree terror, a tree tamer, tech priest, 2 tech priests, a tea master, a taste shaper, stone whisperer, stone slayer, a skinsmith. We've got a provisioner. Really? Got a druid as well. Let's have a look. We haven't got any beastmasters. Ooh. That's something that we definitely need more of. Who's the best at beast mastery? No one really has any particular skills in it, unfortunately. I read masonry and machining, and I kind of joined the words together in my head and ended up with masochist. I was like, what? When was this added as a skill? Ah, my lord. Right. Well, Forks has farming, but is already a druid. I'm afraid it's going to come down. Victor Noons, you're going to be a new Beastmaster. Enjoy. Who is going to be the next? Right. Salarius, you're going to be a druid. I would like another Beastmaster. Snufkin. No, you're going to be a smith. Fizzy Fizzle, you shall be the second Beastmaster. Have we actually got anyone who deals with forging? Let's have a look at the Tech Priest. No. They do everything to do with tinkering, but nothing to do with forging. Okay, it's time for a new profession then. Very well. Okay, we need a suitably comical profession name for people who deal with smelting metals and making things out of metals. Let's think. I mean, we've got tech priests. We've also got stone whisperers, so I don't want another whisperer profession. Metal benders, Bro Stump suggests. Okay, yeah, sure. You know, to complement the earth and fire and air and water benders. Let's get all of these away. Right, we want caretaking. We want all of this. We want mechanic. Do we want anything in here? No. And we want everything in there. Right now, we want everything in here. Eventually, we'll separate this into armor smiths and weaponsmiths. But right now, we're going to have the metal benders do a little bit of everything. And as always, we want hospital, mechanic above hospital, then hospital next. Let me just double check that that is in fact what we want. Yes, it is. Oh. Why? What? Why? I think it was tree terrors. What am I naming now? I'm not sure why this is being weird, but Pioneer Provisioner. So we want the Tree Terror. Thank you very much, Waffenhorst. There we are. And then the new profession will be... There we go. That's a little bit better. That was weird. Right, we want... hauling about there, building above hauling, mining below hauling, because they're not going to do it, and workshop between hospital and build. That's what we want. There we go. Now, you are going to be a metal bender. And so are you, Lost Snufkin. There we go. Get to work, you lazy gnomes. Okay, fantastic. Stuff is happening. This is good. It is good when things happen. Right, we have more furniture to make. Or rather, to place. Let's have some more tables, perhaps? Actually, I want to fill out these areas first before we get to that. So, no. Let's get this room set up first. This one... These are little private booths for less dapper discussions, perhaps. We'll replace the floor. Let's go with plank floors. We've got enough pine, but we'll go with birch. So there we are. So it's a little bit bright, actually. I would prefer something darker, so cancel those jobs. We'll wait until we've got a load of applewood. I wouldn't mind having birch in here, though. Like so. And replace the floors nearby with logs. And we'll go with... We've got some orange wood. But we'll use applewood logs. Just for a nice contrasting colour. There we go. Get to work. Also, double speed. And a few people have mentioned that they haven't been receiving notifications from Twitch regarding people streaming. I strongly suspect it has something to do with the whole shenanigans that happened with the hacking. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. But I strongly suspect it's got something to do with that. You know what I would really like to do? Let's go to options. Let's go to gameplay. I would rather not see dining rooms. That way we can properly look at this room with its nice colours and everything. Ah, that looks lovely. Alright, let's build some tables in there. There we go. Wonderful. Loads of things getting hauled out now and filled in there. Oh, whoa. Oh, yak skulls. Oh, okay. Oh. One of our yaks must have been a boy. Carted off to the butcher's slab. Well done. Well done indeed. So we've got some bones, we've got some skulls. Even got some sandwiches. Ah, my lord. Such a luxury. Now, what we want is to get the golems out here to a sort of state where only one or two of them spawn at a time. I know, we're possibly being stupid. But let's try and stick a dirt stockpile there. Now hopefully people will have jobs to do so they can just cart that around. That's right, perfect. There we go. Should probably get some wall torches on the graves as well, actually. Once all of that is filled, then we'll take this away. And we'll allow golems to spawn again. There we are. Plenty of light. Massive overkill. But it'll look pretty, I think. There we go. It's going to use up a fair chunk of our coal, however, to get all of that done. But still... Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you out here? Oh, you were off to try and gather that. I see. How frustrating. He's trying to go and get the dirt from out there. He may end up in a nasty fight. Oh, yikes. Yep. Damn it. Someone did end up in the nasty fight. Attack all squads now. Quickly, because we're about to lose a gnome. Let's have a look at Fizzy Fizzle's blood. Oh no. Bleeding upper body, right leg, and right arm. They may not make it out of this. What about the monitor lizard? Is in good health. Of course, because our nomads are not in it. Squads. They're not fighting with the way of the gnome. The death couplers they're actually all fine. Tree Terror, Tech Priest, Twine Fumbler, Tea Master, and Stone Slayer. The Twilight Charmers of Night, Stone Whisperer, Tree Tamer, Taste Shaper. Let's go for a Beastmaster and a Metal Bender. And the Crunching Hags of Joke. Oh, they're fine. Okay, we need a new squad. The Entwinement Slaughterers. You know what? That's a fantastic one. Absolutely fantastic. Let me come back in there. I'd forgotten that I'd named the formation the Sheep Wall. Right, so who have we got left? We've got a Beastmaster. Got a Druid. Nah, it's not a great combination. What else have we got? If anything else. No, we're okay. Get out of there! That's right. Everyone else get down there and destroy it utterly. It's going to be a nasty fight, but... okay, the Monarch the Lizard has died, and someone fell asleep on the floor. Outside. That's not good times. Can you get back? Oh, yes, they can. They managed to make it back in time. Look at all of the blood everywhere. Okay, how many bars have we got? Only one so far. How about getting ourselves some more pine? Though, actually, that said, I was planning to change this, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Right. Dig. Ramp down this entire layer. Want everything up there ramped down. Same over here. All of that ramped down as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce this down to one large area where I can have just a single grove. At the same time, I'm going to do this. Get rid of that. All the way down. Yeah. We'll push all of this back, and then we'll have a stairs going up to the grove. There we are. That's looking better now. Is this full? It might be, actually. No. Not quite full. But there's every possibility that that's going to be full enough. And that's all we really need. Really? Did you have to do that? Walk all the way around, I mean? Remarkably annoying. Right, we want to remove this ramp. Although it makes a huge amount of difference at the moment, but... Okay. Ah, look at that. It's quite beautiful. You can see everything. Virafloda. Will the grove be extra grovey, Arak? Oh, yes, yes it will. Well, everything seems to be doing okay, and now we're actually tending to the axe again. We're getting milk from them, which is good. Unlike the dwarves, who can't apparently do anything with milk, the gnomes can. So it's always good to have a supply. Let's go ahead and replace some more floors. Let's go with chiseled stone floors. Just to have something there. And then back here we will do much the same. We'll have engraved for the spots that we're going to be placing marble blocks on. Sorry, statues on. And finally, have bone. That would be particularly grim. What kind of planks have we got? We've got plenty of applewood planks now, actually, so we can have the applewood plank going on in there. But I'm thinking... Sure, we'll go back with smooth once again. There we are. That should be fairly easy for them to get set up, and then our little dining hall will actually start to be worth a reasonable amount. We'll start bringing in a decent... Terribly sorry, I couldn't quite hold on to that one. We'll start bringing in a decent amount of nomads each run to replace the people that we're losing to the bloody golems. And yes, you can actually get wheat and straw golems. It's just, I think we need fantastically larger amounts than we've got right here. Right, we want to remove all of these ramps as a matter of great urgency. Because right now that's just one huge gap into the fort. And come the night, the goblins may decide to come and pay us a visit. Like, right now. You know what? That's enough of an important task that I want you to do it right away. Get down there right now, please. There we go. Let's get that sorted. Then we'll worry about everything else. What are you doing outside? Oh, right, you're putting up more torches. Okay, fair enough. I forgive you. You're doing what I told you to do. It's all okay. Alright, there we go. Now, that appears to be okay. Let's remove the designation and hope to goodness that it doesn't end poorly for us. But ultimately, the ability for us to spawn the golems now is going to come in stupidly handy later on. Because we can actually have the entrance that the goblins have to go through to get into our area go through a huge golem-infested pit. Just put loads of golems down there. They don't actively pursue the gnomes. The golems will... All they need is a path to the gnomes to be valid to spawn. As long as they could get to them if they wanted to, then they'll spawn. But they don't actually want to. They're not an aggressive species. They don't hunt the gnomes like the others. They just hang around. So, ultimately, we can fill a death pit with pieces of metal and just allow metal golems to spawn down there. And any enemies that have to move through there in order to get to the main entrance of the fort are going to have to fight their way through all of the golems. Mind you, so will any visitors, like traders, which wouldn't be ideal, I suppose, but, you know. Sacrifices have to be made for security, damn it. We've got so many golem cores. And this is actually really starting to look nice. 2717. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's see. We want some more beds, though. Can we make some mattresses? We should be able to. We've got enough straw. We'll try and make another bunch of pine beds. And the beds themselves. But we are going to need the actual pine logs. Bit of a pain, that one. Can we make a trough? I would like another one. Out of marble. So I'm not going to force my yaks to eat out of a bloody lapis lazuli trough. There are lines, and I refuse to allow them to be crossed. Now, by building the trough, this is going to reduce the possibility of enemies spawning out of the wheat, because they'll be able to store 64 wheat in there. 64 straw. So there we go. That should happen fairly quickly. And we've got plenty of light around this area now as well. Oh, I'm liking it. Is Merithor being mean to Metasapia? I just thought, go away, Merithor. Don't be mean. My lord. Metasapia really is ill. Usually when someone's mean to her, she just smacks him with the banhammer. But this time, she's asking for mercy. My goodness. Right, we want to dig, stairs down. Gonna continue on our way to explore the depths. Alright, the well is still doing fine. I'm surprised we haven't seen another attack by the goblins yet. That's got me a little bit on edge. A little bit tiny little bit concerned. Well, I kind of want you guys to get back to dealing with this, so as much... There's like a huge part of me that's saying, well, maybe I should just wait until the next goblin attack has arrived, has been and gone, and then that'll be fine. I don't have to worry then. But I want to get progress done before then. Strip that away as well. Go, go, go. Oh. A merchant from the Yellow Kingdoms has arrived. Can you get down? Oh, you can. See? Look at this, nomads. Pay attention. The merchants know how to get into my kingdom and how to not spawn at some impassable location. Pay very close attention. This is an incredibly useful skill. Also, floating dirt. Really? Craziness. One day, Gnomoria will add physics. And all of these beautiful, wacky, magical kingdoms is just going to turn into death traps. Right. Now then, I do not wish to get rid of my dirt clumps. I've got so many dirt clumps. Got so much raw marble as well. Applewood logs. You got basalt I can buy. I want all of your basalt. Bauxite. No, I'd rather use clay. Clay is a much nicer, deep red color. Bauxite's kind of this wishy-washy, diluted red. It's like watered down blood. It's not particularly good for anything, really. We're not going to buy the logs. Or the clippings, not at that price anyway. I will possibly buy your ore, though. Let's see what I can do. Got a crazy amount of strawberry seeds. Don't need even... Well, we'll keep a quarter of them. Probably don't need a quarter, but we'll keep 1/4. Sorry. Damn it. I meant to sell everything but 100 and 100 of them, but I just completely messed up my math. See, this is what happens when I get ill. Damn it all. So we want to get rid of 123 here. We want to get rid of 156 here. Gives us a reasonable amount to trade with. We'll take all of that. Now then, we've got... no, well, I guess we could. Let's get rid of 73 of them. Take us down to 50. Got way too much yak's milk. You can always turn that into cheese, though. We should have been using these skulls. And the bones. We should have been making things out of them. Silly of me, really. Got some copper bars. We're not going to be selling any of those. Right, here we are. 51 poor marble statuettes. Get rid of those. 48 marble statuettes. Get rid of those. 18 fine marble statuettes. Get rid of those. 10 superior marble statuettes. We've even got a masterful marble statuette already. Well done, guys. I'm seriously impressed with you. Very impressed indeed. Now, haha, mushroom seeds! I was holding off on looking because I was like, I hope against hope that we're going to have the ability to make mushroom tea, but I can't bring myself to check because it took so bloody long to get the ability to make mushroom tea for Castle Goat. They had to go through years of tea deprivation. But no, we have... fantastic. Ooh, now, male and female alpaca.